Hi, everyone. Great to see you all today, at least hear your voices and watch the presentation. My 11 o'clock appointment canceled, so I was able to watch it live. And I thought I would give you feedback quickly just because I know that helps. You got to move on to other things. And first, let me just say, great job. As I predicted, yesterday's rehearsal really was not even half of what you all did today. Such improvements, such polish, great humor. Everyone used humor extremely well. And I don't know who was laughing, if that was your office or another office, but I know it was well received. And now I would like to give you some individual feedback. Starting with JP. Great job of using humor, talking about the huddles, great pauses. You talked about the Florida communication, and I thought that the Florida guy, the way you introduced him, was terrific and really set the tone. And everyone picked it up after you, but you did a great job setting the tone. This time you had I counted at least 12 ahs and ums, which I didn't hear him yesterday, but you were also reading yesterday much more quickly. I thought that the reading that you did, how much I don't know, was very effective. So great job. Jen, I liked your graphics. I thought they were very good as well. The streetcar, what a great change to that streetcar graphic. It really made it about what was happening, and then you were able to reflect really back. I didn't hear a lot of ahs and ums, but your voice can be kind of low. You have the lower tones, and you did have some good vocal variety as well, but just make sure your tones don't get too low. Michael, another great job. Really, there's nothing, nobody's going to be surprised. So Daniel, hold on. We'll get to you and we'll get back to JP, but no worries. Michael, I thought that you did a great job in your opening. You did a couple ahs and ums when you started. I don't know if that was nerves, but they disappeared. I heard one little double clutch to the interstate work, but very small. Good explanation of the active Kittleson Freeway, the innovation work, just excellent explanations, and I thought your pace was really well done too. Daniel, I like the humor you bring. I saw this in all four of you. Great natural ability to connect with your audience, and the more conversational you kept it, the better it sounded. You started to read a little quickly at a couple points, Daniel, but then you would slow down again. So I just think nerves can get to you, but remember, your words are funny, your humor's great, and the way you introduce things, even when you ask a question, how do we fix it? Just one little downbeat for a pause. How do we fix it? I think you asked two questions in a row. That was the question I wrote down. Just go a little slower. Great use of the arrows. Did you see how well, and maybe it was just me, I could follow where you were talking about and I didn't get caught in all the graphics. The Florida approved stamps, wow, it's funny, great, shows the difference. And when you said in the year 20 never, or however you put it, excellent. You were good to bring in, what did I write? How do we fix it? How do we fix it? It's good to bring in you brought the sentences in one at a time when you were reading that graphic, and that using that narration and putting the sentence up allowed us not to get ahead of ourselves. Excellent. When you described, when you bring all these people together, it's a Tuesday in the Kittleson, Florida office. Great job. Again, really shows how you all work together. JP, I thought your finish was excellent. You brought it home. You did say, and we're warmer than Raleigh, which was great. You actually referred to something Bastian had said earlier, which you probably hadn't heard before he said it. But to bring it in really tied it up. I didn't hear it. It could have been me. I didn't hear you mention at the beginning, we're going to give you opportunities to think about how you could work with us in Florida. Maybe it wasn't necessary, but in the end, it was great. And I hope you all heard Brandon say, fantastic presentation. It really was. And from my standpoint, and I've listened to a lot of these, I found this one the most entertaining in its delivery of serious business. Great job. As someone who enjoys that, you made it very memorable. If people don't know who Florida Man is now and who the real Florida men and women are, they weren't listening. Terrific job. That's my feedback. I hope you see that it was good, and congratulations, everyone.